Hello all you gorgeous souls, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Crystal. I'm an intuitive tarot reader here on YouTube. Today I am back with another new pick a card. Today we are going to be looking into your week ahead, your next 7 days. So before we get started, I would like to remind everyone here that this is a general collective reading. A lot of different energies here, a lot of different people, so please, like always, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you would like a private personal reading with me, you can always email me over at starlighttarot999@gmail.com. My readings are a gift exchange, meaning I send you your reading as a gift and you send me back whatever monetary gift you can afford. I want to keep my readings affordable for everyone. So if you would like more information on my readings or to reserve a spot on my schedule, feel free to email me. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump on in. So we have 3 groups here. Feel free to take a moment, meditate on the groups, and intuitively choose one. Feel free to pause the video if you need to. We have group 1 here, group 2, and group 3. Take a moment, take as long as you need. There's no rush. And when you've made your choice, you can go ahead and check out the comment section or the description down below for the timestamps I will be providing, so you can skip right on over to your readings. So again, take as long as you need. There's absolutely no rush. But with that, we are going to go ahead and jump into today's reading. So I will talk to you all there. Lots of love. Hello, all you gorgeous souls who chose group number 1. So over your next 7 days, your spirit guides are showing you protection. This says the fairies of protection are shielding you with a magical fairy ring of love and light. Practice psychic protection before embarking upon any spiritual work. So yes, protection is very important, specifically around spiritual work or just in general whenever you're going out. There's lots of people out, at the stores and things like that. So make sure you are protecting specifically over the next 7 days because your spirit guides are, specifically telling you to. So let's see. For group number 1, please, spirit guides, so soul teams, goodness. Regarding group 1's next 7 days, what energies are coming their way? What do we need to see here specifically for group 1, please? What cards do we need to see here? The absolute most. What energies are coming their way regarding the next 7 days? Please and thank you. Okay, so we are starting off with the 10 of Wands. This says a heavy load. So you are carrying a lot over the next 7 days, I'm sorry. You may notice that you are carrying a lot. There's a lot on your plate. You may feel a little overwhelmed, so make sure you are taking care of yourself like your spirit team has said. Make sure you are protecting so that maybe the feeling of being overwhelmed isn't so, overwhelming. Let's see, for group number 1, what else do we need to see here regarding their next 7 days? What energies are coming their way? Alright, we have the 4 of Wands. This says celebrating union. You may be getting married over the next 7 days. If so, congratulations. But if not, you may be, hanging out with friends, getting together with friends, family, celebrating your, accomplishments, some kind of accomplishment. Specifically, just celebrating, your connections with friends, things like that. I feel like there's an accomplishment that you are celebrating. It may only be for some of you, a specific one, something along those lines. It isn't necessarily everyone, but you are definitely celebrating something, for sure. I feel like even when you are planning celebrations, celebrating things, you still have your mind on things that are overwhelming, your day-to-day life, those overwhelming obligations and things like that. So make sure you are protecting you may be picking up on other people's energies while you're at those, celebrations, around those other people. Even if they are friends, you're picking up on other people's energies and things like that. So just make sure you are protecting throughout the next 7 days. For group number 1, please, what else do we need to see here for our beautiful group number 1s? Let's see, for group 1. We have the 9 of Cups, emotional fulfillment. So yeah, I definitely feel like you're hanging out with a lot of friends, a lot of family, feeling emotionally fulfilled, happy, feeling good around those people, whether it is, a spouse, romantic partner, just your family in general, your friends, you're still getting your stuff done throughout, the week, but definitely having celebrations, having fun, hanging out with friends, things like that, family. Let's see, for group number 1, what else do we need to see here? Please and thank you for group 1, their next 7 days. And of course, here in a second, we will jump into some oracle cards I have for you all. Ooh, we have the Knight of Cups, following your heart. So let your heart guide you these next 7 days. Follow your heart, follow your intuition. I feel like new, whether it is new romantic or new passionate, exciting, emotional situations may be coming up. I feel like they're going to be coming up over the next 7 days. And it's nothing like scary or overwhelming. I just feel like there is going to be interesting emotions coming up towards probably the end of the week, or the end of the 7 days. And I feel like you're just kind of following your intuition towards the end of the 7 days. And I feel like it could be somebody coming in, like on, that white horse, and, somebody interesting coming in, but it could also just be you trying new things out and enjoying, your time with your family throughout the next 7 days. I feel like, I feel like you are letting your guard down and just enjoying your time and just feeling, emotionally open to new, the people around you, if that makes sense, So let's go ahead and jump into some oracle, because I want to know a little bit more about your next 7 days. So let's go ahead and start off with this deck and see what we receive from here. This is one of my newer decks. This is an animal one, and let's see which animal spirit you receive. So for group 1, what card do we need to see here? Regarding their next 7 days, okay. We have Nimble Bat. This says perception, change, flexibility. So things may be changing throughout your next 7 days. It could be just your perception of things. This says you need to have the courage to face the darkness within you. And this kind of goes along with the 10 of Wands, the heavy load. Maybe you need to be flexible with, the things on your plate. You just need to be open to maybe laying some things that you don't need to do down. Or, delegating, asking other people that are maybe willing to help you. Asking people for help. Things like that. Changing the way you perceive things. That's kind of how I see that, being willing and open to change. So let's see here. For group number 1, regarding their next 7 days, what else do we need to see here? These are way bigger cards, I'm sorry, and they're really sticky, so hopefully these shuffle well. For group number 1, their next 7 days. What else do we need to see? All right, we have number 10, follow your own good advice. Trust yourself, you know what is best. So, yeah, I feel like that is great. I'm sorry about the glare. Follow your own good advice, okay? You know what's best for you, okay? I feel like that's also following your heart, following your intuition. You know what's best for you, okay? Follow your emotions, follow what, you know, what feels best for you, okay? And just enjoy. I feel like you're going to be enjoying the next 7 days. There's a lot of emotional fulfillment and passion, to be honest. And I feel like you are going to be, there's a lot of enjoyment. After you get done with this, just like there's almost like an overwhelming kind of feeling towards the beginning of the week, which you may be in currently. Sorry. You're kind of like putting down that overwhelming feeling and going into like this almost like relaxing enjoyment kind of energy, and you're just following your intuition, following your heart, and just enjoying your week, honestly. And let's see, I want another, hold on, I want one from here. Let's see, I want to know a little bit more. It just seems like there's a lot of happiness throughout your next 7 days, and enjoying time with family and friends. And you may be meeting some new friends or meeting somebody new that's special to you, like romantically. Yeah, let's see, for group number 1, what else do we need to see here? Oh, okay. We have denial, failure to accept a situation, unhealthy cycles or addictions. Okay, so you need to trust yourself. Follow your heart, follow your intuition, because there seems to be a failure to accept a situation. And I feel like we kind of put a blindfold over our eyes whenever we don't want to accept a situation, especially whenever like we're addicted to something. And that doesn't necessarily have to be like drugs or alcohol or something. Addictions, like there's lots of things that we could be addicted to, and it's going to be different for everyone, but follow that intuition, okay? Follow your heart, all right? Because I feel like you're probably putting like this blindfold over your eyes, and you're not really wanting to see the situation, but you know that the denial is there, and you know that the situation that you need to accept and deal with is there. So follow your own good advice, trust yourself, you know what's best for you, okay? So just do what you need to do and look at things the way they are, okay? Take off the blindfold and just look at things the way you know that they are. It seems like your week is going to be really great. It seems like you have a lot on your plate towards the beginning of your week, but it seems like you're going to be spending a lot of time with your loved ones, family, things like that, friends. But just when it comes to denial or not wanting to accept a situation, take some time just to yourself and just look at the situation the way it is, okay? Maybe talk to a friend, talk to family, whatever you need to do, okay? So yeah, it seems like your week is going to be really interesting, really great. So I hope your week is amazing, and I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please remember to like and subscribe. It really does support me and my channel, and I love having you all here to read for. And I will talk to you all in my next one. Lots of love. Bye. Hello, all you gorgeous souls who chose group number 2. So you all chose healing. So this says, now is a time for you to give or receive healing. Everyone has a natural ability to heal others. Yes, even you. So over the next 7 days, you may be healing. You may be helping somebody else heal. So that is a beautiful energy. I love that for you. So let's go ahead and jump into your tarot cards and see what energies are coming your way over the next 7 days So, spirit guides, soul teams, regarding group 2's next 7 days, what cards do we need to see here? The absolute most, please and thank you. For group 2, please, what cards do we need to see here? The absolute most. Okay, that was a lot of cards. Let's try that again. For group 2. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. We have strength, invisible force. So this isn't like a physical strength. This is a mental strength. You are so strong. You are so strong. And your spirit guides are telling you how strong you are right now. And over the next 7 days, it is going to show. Your strength is going to show, and you are going to be healing. You may be healing somebody else, and your strength is going to show through that. Somebody else may think that you are just the strongest person alive. You may have gone through something that somebody else has, is going through, and you can tell them about your experience, and they are going to see how strong you are, and they are going to get just, so much motivation from you. Something along those lines, maybe. So for group number 2, please, their next 7 days. What do we need to see here? I'm getting tongue-tied. I can't. Okay, we have the 10 of Wands. This says heavy load. So this is carrying a lot. This is having a lot on your plate. This is just feeling kind of like you have a lot of obligations and things like that. So if that is a thing you deal with regularly, then that makes sense. So for group number 2, okay, we have the Queen of Wands. This is stylish trendsetter. So this is definitely your energy. I'm sure of it. So you are going to be the stylish trendsetter, or this Queen of Wands is just the energy of owning who you are and not caring if other people don't like it, and not in a stuck-up kind of way. This is just, you're passionate about what you do. You are who you are, and you love yourself regardless, Which is really, I really like the Queen of Wands. She has a beautiful energy. I mean, look at her. She just has a gorgeous energy. And I feel like, especially with the strength coming out, you are just going to be owning who you are this coming, week, the next 7 days. It's a beautiful energy, and it's a very healing kind of energy, honestly. The next card, please. Ooh, we have the Lovers. This is union, but this is like a lover's energy. So this could be romance coming in. If you are already in a romantic relationship, this could have something to do with your romantic partner. Nothing bad, obviously. It's just really connecting with that lover in the best ways. So yeah, the Lovers. There's nothing bad you can say about that. Really connecting. If you are single, then there could be a love interest coming in over the next 7 days. Somebody admitting to you that they are very interested in you. Yeah, probably because of the way you stand out. Honestly, with that Queen of Wands energy, unless the lover is this Queen of Wands energy. But I feel like I instantly felt like the Queen of Wands was your energy, so I feel like it's because of the way you stand out, because of how passionate you are about, the things you do and who you are, So I feel like there may be a love connection coming in very soon. You're working on healing, you're working on who you are, opposed to going out and searching for that love, and I feel like it may be coming in this next 7 days, which is really soon, so that is really interesting. So I love that for you. Let's go ahead and jump into some oracle cards. So this is a new deck that I recently received. This is an oracle deck, and I think they're really, really cute. Animals. This is an animal oracle deck, is what I meant to say, and they're really, really cute. It's really new, so it's hard to shuffle. So let's see. For group number 2, What card do we need to see here? What message do we need to see? What card needs to come out the absolute most for group number 2 regarding their next 7 days? Goodness. Ooh, we have unique unicorns. All right. Resilience, creativity, uniqueness. I love that for you. An inborn tendency for creativity, finding your creative passions. So over the next 7 days, you may find that you're very creative. And I feel like, yeah, I feel like the uniqueness is really coming from that Queen of Wands energy as well. So I feel like you are going to be really giving off this energy of the creative uniqueness. Honestly, that makes sense, because that Queen of Wands is the creative passion that this unique unicorn, which I thought was a dolphin at first, but that's a really interesting card. I haven't seen all the cards from this deck yet, obviously, but you're really resilient, and that is the same energy as that Queen of Wands. Very resilient, very creative, very passionate. So that is very much shining through over the next 7 days, clearly. So let's see, from here, let's see what else needs to come out regarding your next 7 days. For group number 2, please, spirit guides, soul teams, what card do we need to see here the absolute most regarding group 2's next 7 days? Okay. We have Believe, strange encounters. I feel like that is probably the Lovers here. Yeah, I feel like, I'm sorry about the glare, it's the lighting. But believe in the strange encounters, because those strange encounters could be lifelong friends or lovers. You never know. Because they could just be drawn into your creative uniqueness, and they could just become your lifelong people, tribe, lovers, whatever, best friend. So that is really interesting. I love this reading. This is a really interesting next 7 days for you. Let's see. All right, one more card for our beautiful group number 2s. What else do we need to see here? What else can you show us about their next 7 days, Spirit? What else? Oh, okay. What else do they need to know here? We have success. I love that. It's your time to shine, success from what you pour your heart into. Well, that is pretty point blank, yeah. Okay, so whatever it is you are pouring your heart into, you're going to be successful is what your spirit guides are telling you. So whatever it is you're passionate about, whatever it is you are pouring your heart into, maybe it's this creativeness that you may be, working on, whatever that might be for you, you are going to be successful. So continue working at whatever it is, because the only way you're going to fail is if you stop trying. Okay? I mean, don't stop trying. Okay? Don't let the haters win. There's a fly. Oh my goodness. It's a fly. There's a fly, and it's freezing outside in December. I hate the flies. Okay, so anyways, I love this for you. I hope your next 7 days is incredible. I hope you're able to find the love of your life. That's really cool that the Lovers came out. I love that. And so yeah, keep being the amazing you that you are, and I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please remember to like and subscribe. It really does support me and my channel, and I love having you all here to read for it. And I will talk to you all in my next one. Lots of love. Bye. Hello, all you gorgeous souls who chose group number 3. You all chose music. This says, listen carefully, for there may be a message in the music you hear. Music can lift your soul, rekindle memories, and charm fairies to your door. So yeah, the lyrics you listen to are very important. So listen very carefully to the messages coming through the music you're listening to, especially the ones that come onto the radio just randomly. So pay attention to what you're thinking of whenever, those random songs come on. and it seems like they just like answer your thoughts. Those are really interesting. Okay, so for group number 3, spirit guides, soul teams, regarding their next 7 days, what cards do we need to see here the absolute most regarding the energy coming their way? For group number 3, okay. All right, the Hermit, spiritual mastery. So the Hermit talks a lot about going inward, reflection. So over the next few days, you may be experiencing a lot of spiritual, just like your spirit guides may be communicating with you a lot over the next 7 days, honestly. You may be going inward, working on yourself a lot, shadow work kind of energy. Let's see, what else do we have here? For group 3, what do we need to see here? For our beautiful group 3s. Oh, 2 major arcana. Interesting. We have the Magician. Resourceful creator. Your manifestations are coming your way. You need to be aware. Wow. Okay, so major things are coming your way. Major energies. Listen to the messages that are coming through your dreams, through your through the music you're listening to, because I feel like your spirit guides are really connecting with you, and they want you to know that, one, you are capable of doing anything that you put your energy into, especially over the next 7 days. And your like psychic, your spiritual gifts are being put on blast, I feel like. Not only for the next 7 days, but just like onward from like now on. It's like they're gonna be like really strong. Let's see, what else do we have here for the group 3? What else do we need to see here for our beautiful group 3s? I keep thinking something's gonna come out, but then it doesn't. For group 3, what else do we need to see? Decisions. Okay, so we have the 2 of Swords. This says frozen with indecision. So there may be a decision that you need to make that maybe you don't want to see, like you don't want to look at completely, hence the blindfold over this person's eyes. You don't want to kind of face. This could have something to do with needing to go inward as well over the next 7 days. There's some kind of decision that needs to be made over the next few days, and you're just kind of, there's this kind of energy where you're just like, I don't want to make the decision, I don't want to look at this situation, I don't want to look at the decision I have to make kind of energy. What else do we have here for group 3? Oh, the Lovers. Wow. Okay, 3 major arcana in 1 reading for the next 7 days. Wow. Okay, so just prepare yourself for the energy coming your way. There's a big decision that you're going to have to make. Over the next 7 days, this could have something to do with your romantic partner. It could have something to do with, people that you really love. Nothing bad, I don't feel like. But there are decisions that are having to be made, and it could have nothing to do with the people around you, but I feel like there are big decisions that you're going to have to be making over the next few days, over the next 7 days, and the main energies that are going to be surrounding you over the next 7 days is going inward, working on yourself. You may see your manifestations coming to light. You may notice that your psychic gifts are just like on full blast. So if you are an empath, you may be feeling things very strongly, things like that. And the Lovers. You may be spending a lot of time with your romantic partner or your best friends. And if you do not have a romantic partner, you may be meeting somebody towards the end of the week, which is really interesting. So let's go ahead and jump into your oracle cards and see what we receive there for you all. Group 3. This is a newer deck. This is like an animal spirit deck. So let's see what message an animal you all receive. For group 3, please, Spirit, what card do we need to see here? Yeah, other than the Major Arcana, you receive the Two of Swords. So there's a decision that you get to make. That is really interesting. We have Purifying Frog, Rebirth, Cleansing, oh my gosh, I'm brain farting. Hold on. Okay, sorry. Revitalization. My brain was just not accepting the word. Okay, it says let go of the past, accept new beginnings, and find the path to a new start. So you are starting something new. And there's a decision that you have to make this week. Wow, that's a lot for 1 week. But you're cleansing. And this isn't going to be bad at all. It is going to be, like, there's a big decision you're going to have to make, but it is something you've been manifesting. It is going to be exciting. And you're going to be starting something completely new. And it is going to be like a rebirth, a cleansing. You are letting go of the past and stepping into something completely new. And I feel like it's something you've been manifesting for a long time, okay? Maybe you're manifesting a new, lover, like your soulmate kind of energy in. Because the lovers is like a soulmate kind of energy. Somebody, this is union, like somebody that you are going to be like in love with. And you may have to release something that is might be scary to release. Like maybe you have to change jobs, or maybe you have to move. There may be a decision that you have to actually make, and you may have to shift the way you are maybe living. I don't know, but there's something cleansing. Okay. So you may be accepting a new beginning very soon here, over the next 7 days. So let's see what card we receive from here. So for group number 2, please, Spirit Guides, regarding their next 7 days. What card do we need to see here? The absolute most. These cards are ginormous. Oh. Alright, we have... Who in the world are you? Getting to know the new you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's some really interesting energies here. Wow. Okay, so there's new things. Like, there's a fly. Oh my goodness. Could we not? There is, like, new energy. Like, you are doing a deep dive and, like, doing some inner work, and then you are, like, diving into like manifestations, making a decision, and then there may be like a new love coming in, or maybe you're deciding to go with that, lover energy. Maybe you're just like jumping into a new romance kind of thing, but there is like a rebirth, a cleansing, something new and exciting. So that is very interesting. So get ready. Your next 7 days is going to be packed full of new exciting things. For sure. So let's see. One more card for our beautiful group number 3s. What else do we need to see here? Please and thank you. What else do we need to see? For group 3. Oh. Okay. Alright, we have fear. Expecting the worst, afraid of failure, wasting time on negative thoughts. So that really makes me think of that Two of Swords. Frozen with indecision. There's a lot of fear behind that, okay? You need to take a breath. Take some time for yourself, okay? Just maybe to talk to somebody you love, talk to, friends, family, whoever you trust, okay? Because there's fear around whatever decision you're having to make. But it is an important decision because it's your life. Like, it is something that is going to be really exciting, I feel like. And it is a big decision, and it may be something that you're going to avoid. But in the long run, I feel like it may be like a life path kind of decision. And it's okay to be scared, but don't waste, like it says, don't waste your time on negative thoughts. Go talk to somebody that you trust, maybe journal, do the hermit energy, go inward, do some journaling and write out all, make a pros and con list kind of thing, whatever you need to do. And just take some time for yourself and really think things through before you make the decision, okay? So your next 7 days seems intense and really exciting, to be honest. It's really interesting. So I hope that your next 7 days is incredible. I hope you have a great time. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please remember to like and subscribe. It really does support me and my channel, and I love having you all here to read for. And I will talk to you all in my next one. Lots of love. Bye.